black and the water is white. The water is black and the water is white. Got no place left for me, left for me to hide. I see the lamps on the iron bridge. I see the lamps on the iron bridge. Everything I lost on the iron bridge, everything I lost is over the edge. Let it roll, let it roll, let it roll on down. Roll on down. Moving slow, right out of this town. I watch the oil slick on the top. I watch the oil slick on the top. Once it starts, it ever stops. My head is heavy like a river stone. My head is heavy like a river stone. I'm tired of being here. Let it go, let it go. Looking up at the iron, looking up at the cold gray iron. Glass windows staring me down, waiting for the rain to fall. Rain to fall. This town is a mountain, mountain I can't climb. Just a silhouette on the street, losing all my precious time. Losing my time. Wind howling off the lake, wind howling through my bones. Stone walls don't have a heart, mama, leaving me out here alone. So alone. This town is a mountain, mountain I can't climb. Just a silhouette on the street, losing all my precious time. Losing my time. I'm a speck against the sky, just a speck against the black sky, watching the smoke drift away until I find a place to lie. All my precious time. sidewalk smoking from the summer rain, summer rain. Sidewalk smoking from the summer rain, smells so heavy. It brings back every ounce of all that pain, all that pain. I smell the water on the burning street, on the street. I smell the water on the burning street, way down low. Thinking about the way we used to meet, used to meet. My head is heavy and my feet are sore, feet are sore. My head is heavy and my feet are sore. My head is heavy and my feet are sore. Lord, they hurt. I can't stand to walk past your door, past your door. I shouldn't have let you walk away, walked away. I shouldn't have let you walk away from me. Now I'm the one who's gotta pay, gotta pay. Rain keeps falling, ground keeps ground down. Hear that midnight whistle moan, hear that midnight whistle moan. Sounds like you leave me alone. Old talk riding on the wind,
on the wind,
rolling iron round the bend. Don't come back this way again. Rain is beating on the line. Rain is beating on the line, telling me how you ain't mine. Old talk riding on the wind,
on the wind,
rolling iron round the bend.
round the bend.
Don't come back this way again. Engine screaming out your name. Engine screaming out your name. Nothing but the wind to blame. Rolling on,
Rolling on,
never coming back.
coming back.
Hear that moan. Lord have mercy. The rain is coming down so steady. I'm soaked right through to my soul. Every street corner looks like a ghost of a man I used to be. I'm just trying to find some cover away from the wind and the cold. Help me lay this burden down, lay it down. I can't carry the weight no more, so heavy, Lord. Open up your door and let me in. I'm looking for a little piece of grace. The air in here is thick with blue smoke. It feels like the only thing I can breathe. I see my mistakes in the bottom of the glass, staring back at me with tired eyes. I put my heart on the table, and it's bruised and it's worn thin. Help me lay this burden down, lay it down. I can't carry the weight no more, so heavy, Lord. Open up your door and let me in. I'm looking for a little piece of grace. I walked a long road to get nowhere, a long, long road. I spent my spirit on things that don't last. Now I'm standing here reaching out. Take this from me, please just take it from me. Yeah. Help me now, it's so heavy. I'm just a man, Lord, just a man, trying to find my way home in the middle of the night, way back home. Can you hear me? Hear me calling, lay it down. Yeah. Steady now. The wood of this chair feels like an old friend. My fingers trace the scars along the arm. My fingers trace the scars along the arm. Across the floor the pendulum swings its heavy blade, measuring out the things I should have said. The ice has melted in my glass tonight, leaving nothing but the water and the sting. And the clock just keeps on moving slow. Every beat is a hammer on my soul. I'm counting every moment that I knew, trying to find a way to stay with you, stay with you, stay with you. Just let the rhythm take me home. I remember the way your name felt on my tongue, a prayer I did not know I needed then. I walked away when the road was wide and clear, never thinking that the walls would close so tight, never thinking that the walls would close so tight. Now the silence is a weight I cannot lift, heavy weight, while the brass keeps turning round and round, and the clock just keeps on moving slow. Every beat is a hammer on my soul. I'm counting every moment that I knew, trying to find a way to stay with you, stay with you, stay with you. Just let the rhythm take me home. It is not the dark that keeps me wide awake. It is the light that shows me what I broke. It is the light that shows me what I broke. I would trade my tomorrow for a single yesterday, to stand beside you while the rain began to fall and the clock just keeps on moving slow. Every beat is a hammer on my soul. I'm counting every moment that I knew I hit, trying to find a way to stay with you. Stay with you. Just let the rhythm take me home. Oh yeah. Sitting on this rusted iron, watching the sky turn red. Sitting on this rusted iron, watching the sky turn red. Watching it turn. The world is waking up, but I can't find no rest. The world is waking up, but I can't find no rest. Them red bricks are heavy, standing in a row. Them red bricks are heavy, standing in a row, in a long row. They don't say a word, they just watch me through the glass. They just watch me through the glass. I see the milkman coming, walking down the street. I see the milkman coming, walking down the street, down that street. He's got a heavy load, I'm just a ghost on the wall. The morning wind is blowing, biting at my skin. The morning wind is blowing, biting at my skin. Daylight waiting for the dark, no daylight or drew. I got no place to go, got no job to do. I got no place to go, got no job to do. Nothing to do. Just watching the sun, just watching the sun climb over the hard city roof. Just me and the eye. Lord have mercy. The red glass is spitting sparks above my head. The red glass is spitting sparks above my head. Reminds me of every bitter word you said. Standing where the gravel meets the road. I'm standing where the gravel meets the road, carrying a heavy and a lonesome load. the cold wind blowing. That's what it's all about. What it's all about. You left your iron key inside the lock. You left your iron key inside the lock. Now I'm just a man watching the ticking clock. The rain is hitting hard against the tin. The mud is rising up to my chin. I got a pocket full of lint and dust and a heart that's starting to rust. I bet my last dollar you were coming home. Light keeps buzzing dry, and the air is thick and sour. The bottle is dry, and the air is thick and sour. So sour. I'm watching the clock move slow and heavy. That cheap whiskey scent got a lonesome drag. That cheap whiskey scent got a lonesome drag. It drags. It's hanging on my skin like a dirty cloth. The rain is tapping on the window glass. The rain is tapping on the window glass. Asking me why I'm still awake in this chair. I'm sitting at the bar with a heart made of lead. I'm sitting at the bar with a heart made of lead, thinking about the words that she hollered at me. The floor is full of ash and the light is turning blue. The floor is full of ash and the light is turning blue. Turning blue. I got nowhere to go and my boots are worn thin. Just the smell of the night clings. Yeah. Rain where it drips off the rusty pipe. The brick wall feels like a cold hand. I'm hiding where the sun never hits. Just me and the damp pavement. The dark don't ask me no questions. It don't care about the things I've done. I'm finding peace in the places people miss, lost in the middle of a long night. She had eyes like a Sunday morning, but I was built for the Saturday storm. I let the good things slip through my fingers. Now I'm holding on to nothing at all. The dark don't ask me no questions. It don't care about the things I've done. I'm finding peace in the places people miss, lost in the middle of a long night. I could walk back to the street, but the glare of the world is too bright. I'd rather stay here in the soup with the weight of my own heavy name. The dark don't ask me no questions. It don't care about the things I've done. I'm finding peace in the places people miss, lost in the middle of a long night. Just the rain and me, walking slow, deep down, let the rain wash it away, wash it away. Yeah. Listen here. Got a deep scratch right across my name. I got a deep scratch right across my name. Now everything I do, it don't sound the same. Fire is dying, turning into ash. Lord, the fire is dying, turning into ash. Life is like a record with a heavy gash. Woke up sweating, middle of the night. Yes, woke up sweating, middle of the night. Looking for my baby, nowhere in my sight. The needle keeps skipping on the same old hurt. Well, the needle keeps skipping on the same old hurt. Feels like my heart is dragging in the dirt. Bottle on the table, keep my hand from shaking. Yes, bottle on the table, keep my hand from shaking. Too much of this world, too much for the taking. Still spinning round, despite the way I'm torn. Lord, still spinning round, despite the way I'm torn. Got a better music since I've been worn. You see, record's old and the grooves are deep, but it's the only song I got left to keep. Been worn down, deep scratch. Listen to me now. Listen now. Yeah. I'm sitting at this counter with a hole in my boot. I'm sitting at this counter with a hole in my boot. Hole in my boot. Looking for a reason to get back on my feet. I pull out my wallet and the leather is torn. I pull out my wallet and the leather is torn. And the leather is torn. Scuffed up and ragged since the day it was bought. Scuffed up and ragged since the day it was bought. Inside is a picture that's yellow and old. I said it's a picture that's yellow and old. Yellow and old. Telling me a truth that I never was told. I treated her mean and I treated her bad. Treated her bad. Walking out that door was the worst move I made. I treated her mean and I treated her bad. I treated her mean and I treated her bad. Walking my trunk and I'm catching the train. I'm packing my trunk and I'm catching the train. Gonna find my way back through the pouring rain. Gonna find my way back through the pouring rain. I see her smiling through the cracks in the dirt. I see her smiling through the cracks in the dirt. Cracks in the dirt. I'm gonna put my key back in that front door lock. I'm going home now. Yeah. Well, I got a heavy iron key in my hand. Yes, I got a heavy iron key in my hand, but the lock won't turn for no man, no man. I carried this weight 1,000 miles or more. Lord, I carried this weight 1,000 miles or more just to find a shut face on a wooden door. Something deep inside is turning mighty cold. Yes, something deep inside is turning mighty cold. I can't get to the spirit that I sold. Listen here. I used to know what was on the other side. I said I used to know just what was on the other side. Now I'm standing in the rain with nowhere to hide. The metal is biting deep into my palm. Yes, that metal is biting deep into my palm, but the air is heavy and the wind is calm, so calm. Highway 61 took my pride away. Highway 61 took all my pride away. Left me with a piece of iron and nothing left to say. Well, I'm scratching at the brass and the wood is thick, and the brass and the wood is thick, but the iron is tired and the latch is sick. Key won't turn, it just won't turn. People often ask where the spirit goes. I am standing here to find the answer. The steel is cold beneath my weary palms, looking down at the swirling dark. The system don't care about a man like me, working for the paper and the greed. When the bridge is the only path left, tell me, brother, water is calling my name tonight. Deep where the steel meets the black. Do I cross over or do I just wait? Lord, this burden is too much to carry. Save my soul, yeah. See the truth in the moving stream. No more lies and no more heavy chains. Just the peace of the midnight current. But I think about my children at home. How will they walk without a father's hand? The choice is weighing on my weary heart, between the darkness and the light of day. Hold on, brother, water is calling my name tonight. Deep where the steel meets the black. Do I cross over or do I just wait? Lord, this burden is too much to save my soul. Water is calling, water is calling. Don't let go. Is there any hope? Water is calling, find a way. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Rain is beating on that alley door. Rain is beating on that alley door. I can't feel my fingers anymore. Give me the cards, I need another try. Give me the cards, I need another try. Watching my last dollar wave goodbye. Dealer's eyes are cold as river stone. Dealer's eyes are cold as river stone. Losing everything I ever owned. bottle is empty and the glass is dry. The bottle is empty and the glass is dry. Believe my own sweet lie. Queen of Hearts is a cold-blooded gal. Queen of Hearts is a cold-blooded gal. Took my money and my soul as well. Chasing a long shot down the street. Chasing a long shot down the street. Holes in my soul and no shoes on my feet. Walking out slow. Nothing left to lose. Nothing left. Just the cards and the blues. Ooh, Lord. Rain slicking the black asphalt. Water running down the drain pipe. I'm leaning against the cold glass, watching the street lamps blur. That brass is calling out low and slow, a horn crying through the brick and steel. Nobody is left to answer, just the weight of what I feel. I've walked these blocks 1,000 times. My boots know every crack in the stone. The nights don't get any shorter, but I've learned to walk them alone. It's a sharp note in a flat world, cutting through the heavy damp air, giving a name to the ache that follows me home. That brass is calling out low and slow, a horn crying through the brick and steel. Nobody is left to answer, just the weight of what I feel. Let it play. Let it wail. The sun comes up. Just that hollow sound down the alleyway. Green felt a stain with sweat, and the whiskey tastes like regret. I pulled a queen, but you walked away, leaving me with nothing more to say. Nothing more to say. Dealer's got a heart stone, and the cards don't lie to me. Betting my breath on a losing haze, sinking my breath on a losing hand, sinking this deep black sea. Lord, I'm sinking down. Lord, I'm sinking down. The ceiling fan is cutting through the smoke. Every card I touch feels like a joke. The man across the table smiles real slow. He's got the luck that I used to know. He's got the luck. Dealer's got a heart like a stone, and the cards don't lie to me. Betting my breath on a losing haze, sinking in breath on a losing hand, sinking this deep black sea. Lord, I'm sinking down, sinking in this deep black sea. Lord, I'm sinking down. Listen to that river moan. Listen to that river moan. Listen to that river moan. It's calling through the dark and the rain, searching for someone who ain't coming home. I poured a glass of that cheap rye, yeah, I poured a glass of that cheap rye. The ice is melting just like my pride. I'm staring at the door, but nobody walks in. Said I was a hard man to hold. She said I was a hard man to hold, so she found a new hand to grasp. So she found a new hand to grasp, and left me with a pocket full of nothing but lint. That horn keeps blowing its heavy brass. That horn keeps blowing its heavy brass. It sounds just like a ghost in the street, warning me about things I already know, warning me about things I already know. Blow on old lonesome horn, that sound, that low moan. standing where I used to stand, got my money in his dirty hand, wearing my Sunday suit, tasting my whiskey, drinking my wine, taking it all. Yeah, he's taking it all. Heard a heavy boot on whetstone, cold wind biting through the bone. Watched him slide through the alley gate, silhouette leaning tall, looking for a way to make me fall, make me fall. He's standing where I used to stand, got my money in his dirty hand, wearing my Sunday suit, tasting my whiskey, drinking my wine, taking it all. Yeah, he's taking it all. I built this stage on a broken back, I built this stage on a broken back. Now he's running on my track, picking the lock on my back door, begging the world for a little more, begging the world for a little more. Tell that thief to watch his stride, now here to hide. Used to stand, got my money in his dirty hand, tasting my whiskey. Across the street there is a light in the window. There is a light in the window across the street. There is a light in the window. Dark shape is moving slow against the glass. We are just two lonesome spirits trapped inside this midnight town. I can see you standing there, but I am sinking further down. Sinking down. She has a forehead pressed against the frame. Lord, she has a forehead pressed against the frame. Lord, she has a forehead pressed against the frame, watching every drop of rain falling on the street. The moon is hiding behind a cloud. The rent is due and the wind is loud. I got a pocket full of nothing and a heart full of yesterday's bad luck. I would reach out, but the glass is too thick. Yeah, I would reach out, but the glass is too thick. We are both naked in the middle of the night. We are just two lonesome spirits trapped inside this midnight town. I can see you standing there, but I am sinking further down. Just a silhouette in the dark. Watch it move. The light went out. Now I am all alone, all alone. The lake is a wall of gray tonight. I walk where the dirt meets the pier. I had a name in my head, now that name is gone. The mist is thick like wool. I can't see my own boots, but I keep moving toward the water. I keep moving toward the water. Where did you go? Where did you go? I'm looking for a face I used to know. I'm looking for a face I used to know. It's lost out there in the white. It's lost out there in the white. My coat is damp and heavy now. I remember you wore a blue scarf, or maybe it was a green one. My mind plays tricks in this weather. The waves hit the big stones. They sound like someone calling out, but nobody is there. Nobody is there but the cold. Where did you go? Where did you go? I'm looking for a face I used to know. I'm looking for a face I used to know. It's lost out there in the white. It's lost out there in the white. I walk 4 miles of shoreline. I ask the wind for a sign, but the wind don't talk to me. I'm just a man in the dark, searching for something I dropped, searching for something I dropped, walking in the gray, searching for you, walking in the gray, searching for you, can't find the truth, searching for you, just the water in me, searching for you, just the water in me. feel what's left of me. The night is long, the night is long, so long. The night is long, the night is long, too long, too long. One more mile, one more mile, one more mile, one more mile left to burn. The night is long, the night is long, oh, so long. Down, the night is long, the night is long, yeah, it's long. Oh. Cold street, don't let me down.